What's going on, guys? It's Walrus. How are the kids, the women, and the children? This gameplay is some team deathmatch, Blacklight Retribution, the best first-person shooter out right now. I went 20-6, and I already made this commentary, but I'm going back and redoing the intro because in the intro I said I was going to talk about the 3-year development cycle for Call of Duty, and I did not talk about that at all. What I'm going to end up talking about in this commentary is why I left Call of Duty in the first place. It's almost been, we're 18 days away from it being 2 months since I played Call of Duty. I've never went that long since COD 4 without playing Call of Duty. That's crazy. Anyway, and the reason I haven't been making videos is just because, like I said last time in Blacklight video, I'm not compelled to make videos right now. I've been watching some Fisticuffs videos, and Fisticuffs talks about some interesting topics that makes me want to get my opinion out there. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. NBA 2K videos, like I said, they will come. I'm just taking a break because they take a long time to edit. So we're getting into the video. I will talk to you guys later. The video's not over. This is just the ending of the intro. And take it away, Tyler. So my problem with the 3-year development cycle lies with the fact that every Call of Duty every year is so inconsistent with the last one. Each development team does not take the time nor put in the effort to look back at the previous Call of Duty and take the good things out and add more good things and get rid of the bad stuff. Instead, they just keep piling on stuff after stuff after stuff. Good or bad, doesn't matter. They keep piling it on, and then eventually we're so lost we don't even know the origins of where Call of Duty began, which was COD 4. And in a lot of people's eyes, Call of Duty began in COD 4. I played Call of Duty 1. I'm pretty much a Call of Duty hipster. I played it on the PC when I was like 8, and I loved it. And I was actually pretty good at it from what I remember. But then again, if you were 8, you'd probably be pretty good at Call of Duty 2 in your head. So, Black Ops 2 Ghosts. Let's look at those two games. Now, the reason I'm back making videos again, really, is because Fisticuffs has been making some compelling commentaries about development cycles and Call of Duty, and it made me want to form my opinion, get my opinion out there. So we got the fun factor. Now, Ghost, Fist says he thinks Ghost is probably one of the best Call of Duties ever made. In my opinion, he might be right when it pertains to in terms of like balance, not balance necessarily, but like smoothness, and the game's crisp. It's smooth. There's little to no lag. I don't know if it's on dedicated servers or not. We never found out what happened with that. But the game is smooth and crisp. That is probably the best since Modern Warfare 2. I know it's better than Modern Warfare 2's was, but in terms of looking at the whole Call of Duty series, with smooth and crisp, Ghost is one, Modern Warfare 2 second. But the problem with Ghost, to me, in my opinion, it's one of the worst games ever made in terms of Call of Duty, is because there's no fun factor to it. Now, Black Ops 2, there was quick scoping, there was bouncing betties everywhere, there was C4 being thrown from 1,000 miles away. But something about that chaos almost reminded me of Modern Warfare 2 in some sort of weird way, in that there was a fun factor to it. Now, I had 15 days played on that, and I probably spent about 8 of those playing League Play, because League Play didn't have nearly as much BS. And I just really enjoyed the competition in League Play. I didn't really like the hardcore slaying. Once you play Call of Duty for so long, you don't want to just get 75 kill games, 50 kill games, 40 kill games. You want some actual competition, and that's what League Play did for me. Now, there's no fun factor in Ghost. Black Ops 2, even though the game was complete trash, there was a fun factor too. As weird as that sounds, Ghost, there's no fun factor. Ghost is just a complete snooze fest for me. This is the first time since Call of Duty 4 that I have not bought the DLC for a Call of Duty game. That should tell you a lot about how far COD's fallen. I was a true Call of Duty fan through thick and thin, through and through. And in, I believe, 17 days, it will be 2 months since I last played Call of Duty. Now, the reason I have that number remembered is because I uploaded a video February 18th about irrational games, and I played for my gameplay that same day, so that's why I remember. So February 18th, it's April 1st, so yeah, 17 days, it will be 2 months since I played Call of Duty. Now, the last time, I have never gone that long without playing Call of Duty, ever. In the history of me since COD 4, I've never gone that long without playing a Call of Duty game. And that's because Ghost just doesn't appeal to me. There's nothing there. I mean, I hated Black Ops 2, but for some reason I kept coming back to it. Now, then again, when I was playing Black Ops 2, I didn't have Blacklight Retribution. I didn't have NBA 2K14, which are, to me, two of the best games out right now. To me, Blacklight, best first-person shooter out. I made that video like 2.5 weeks ago. NBA 2K14, best sports game probably of all time. To me, these Call of Duty developers aren't doing anything to keep the current fan base there. They're not doing anything to keep them there. Right now, what they're doing is, for whatever reason, they have their heads in this whole MLG thing, which COD Championships, I watched it. I watched, like, I didn't really watch it till the Sunday during the championships, because let's be honest, I didn't have time to watch the whole weekend like I did last year, because I was more of an MLG fan last year. This year, I've seen how MLG is kind of ruining Call of Duty. With like Black Ops 2, they had Black Ops 2. There's all of a sudden changed stuff. Ghost has changed stuff because of what a professional Call of Duty player has said. Well, I'm gonna drop a little bit of knowledge on you. I've been playing Call of Duty for probably 8 or 9 years at this point. I'd say my opinion on a Call of Duty game, or maybe somebody like a Fisticuffs, or somebody like a Thunder, or somebody like that, their opinions probably matter as much or more than a Call of Duty professional, just because of the fact that we've been playing for so long. We know what we're talking about. Anyway, like the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe. Second place, I went 20-6. I'll make another video on this topic because there's a lot to talk about. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.